Welcome to this exciting journey of discovering the 10 must-visit destinations in Germany. Before we begin, it's important to emphasize that this is not a ranking, but rather our selection based on specific criteria. Every traveler has different tastes and interests, and this selection takes into account various aspects, such as history, culture, architectural beauty, and landscapes. So, keep in mind that these are just some of the many wonders that Germany has to offer. Without further ado, let's embark on this adventure of exploring the magnificent attractions of Germany. Our first stop is Nuremberg, a city steeped in history and medieval charm. Nuremberg's history is reflected in its well-preserved old town, where cobblestone streets and pastel-colored houses enchant visitors. Admire the magnificence of Nuremberg Castle, an imposing fortress dating back to the 11th century, which offers a panoramic view of the city. Walking along the walls, you'll feel the allure of a glorious past. Nuremberg is also famous for its Christmas market, one of the largest and most charming in Europe. During the holiday season, the squares are filled with lights and colors. Don't forget to taste the delicious local specialty, Lebkuchen, honey cookies that will delight your palate. Nuremberg also offers unforgettable cultural experiences, such as the Documentation Center, Nazi Party rally grounds, and the Nuremberg Trials Memorial, located in the former Palace of Justice. If you love art, Nuremberg has much to offer. In the Old Town, you'll find numerous museums and art galleries where you can admire works by famous artists. Our second stop is Fussen, a hidden gem nestled in the Bavarian Alps. This enchanting town is set against a majestic mountain backdrop and offers a fairy-tale panorama dominated by Neuschwanstein Castle, an unparalleled architectural masterpiece. The castle served as the inspiration for the Sleeping Beauty castle in Disney films. Strolling through its lavishly decorated halls and along its turrets, you'll feel like a prince or princess. Fussen is much more than a castle. Exploring its picturesque streets, you'll discover the charm of this town, with colorful houses and captivating local craft shops. Taste traditional Bavarian flavors in one of the typical restaurants, and admire the Lake Alpsa. Our next stop is Potsdam, a city of majestic architectural beauty and enchanting gardens. The main attraction of Potsdam is the complex of palaces and gardens of Sanssouci, declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The complex includes several buildings in Rococo, Neoclassical, and Romantic style. The heart of the complex is the Palace of Sanssouci, built by Frederick the Great, King of Prussia. The palace has a circular shape and is surrounded by a terraced garden, where Frederick wanted to be buried next to his beloved greyhounds. Other notable buildings are the New Palace, the Picture Gallery, the Chinese House, built as a tea pavilion in Oriental style, the Orangery, built to house exotic plants in winter, and the Charlottenhof Palace. The complex is also famous for its beautiful gardens. Potsdam is also famous for the Sicilienhof Palace, a building that was the site of the Potsdam Conference in 1945, where the leaders of the Allies decided the fate of Germany and Europe after the Second World War. Potsdam is a city where the past blends with the present, creating a unique and charming atmosphere. Let's delve into the enchantment of Bremen, a city that seems to have emerged straight from a fairy tale. The heart of the city is Bremen Town Hall, a Gothic masterpiece dating back to the 15th century, which stands majestically on the market square. But Bremen has another charm, hidden within the alleys of the Schnee district, where colorful half-timbered houses, ancient craft shops, and cozy cafes create an enchanting atmosphere. As you wander through its narrow lanes, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time, and can admire the skill of local artists displaying their works. Another iconic symbol of Bremen is the statue of the Bremen town musicians, inspired by the Brothers Grimm fairy tale. The statue has become a symbol of freedom and courage, inspiring anyone who sees it to pursue their dreams without fear. Walking along the Weser River, let yourself be carried away by the sounds of street performers, and enjoy the tranquility of this captivating place. From Bremen, we move on to Lubeck, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987. This city has preserved its historic charm intact, and welcomes you with its red bricks, a distinctive feature of local architecture. St. Mary's Church will leave you speechless with its grandeur. This imposing Gothic cathedral offers a remarkable sight, both from the outside and the inside. Another unmissable experience in Lubeck is a stroll through the Holsteiner district. Here, you'll feel like you've traveled back in time as you explore historic buildings and uncover the fascinating history of the city. To conclude your visit to Lubeck, make a stop at one of the local cafes and savor a slice of the renowned marzipan cake. Now, let's allow ourselves to be enchanted by the beauty of Cologne, one of Germany's cultural gems. Its main attraction is Cologne Cathedral. This Gothic masterpiece will leave you in awe, with its intricate details and majestic spires. By ascending the cathedral's tower, you'll have an impressive panoramic view of the city and the river below. The historic center is a labyrinth of cobblestone streets, riverside cafes, and historic buildings. Stroll through the picturesque alleys and discover its lively markets, where you can buy everything from local delicacies to souvenirs. Along the Rhine River, enjoy a peaceful afternoon by walking or cycling. Don't forget to taste Cologne's famous beer, as you immerse yourself in the city's joyful and festive atmosphere. Cologne also boasts a vibrant cultural scene, with numerous museums, art galleries, and theaters. The Museum Ludwig is a must-visit for modern and contemporary art enthusiasts, featuring works by artists like Picasso and Warhol. The main tower welcomes you as you approach Frankfurt, a city that blends modernity and history. This metropolis stands as the financial hub of Europe, distinguished by its unique and captivating skyline. From the main tower, you can enjoy a spectacular panoramic view of the city, allowing you to admire the harmonious combination of historical buildings and modern skyscrapers. The Römerberg, the historic square of Frankfurt, is surrounded by splendid medieval buildings. The Roma, the ancient town hall, is one of the most famous symbols of the city and continues to serve as the seat of the city government. During the Christmas period, the Römerberg transforms into an enchanting Christmas market, adorned with sparkling lights and stalls that entice visitors to explore local traditions. Frankfurt also boasts a rich cultural offering, with a wide range of museums, theaters, and art galleries. The Stadel Museum houses one of the most important collections of European art from the 14th to the 21st century. Continuing our journey to Munich, a city that embodies the elegance and grandeur of Bavarian culture. This cosmopolitan city is renowned for its hospitality, relaxed lifestyle, and centuries-old traditions that blend seamlessly with modernity. The primary icon of Munich is the Residenz, an expansive royal complex that served as the seat of Bavarian rulers for centuries. The Hofgarten, located just in front of the Residenz, is an ideal spot for a leisurely stroll. It's the oldest royal garden in the city and houses the Temple of Diana, a circular Renaissance-style pavilion. A visit to Munich wouldn't be complete without savoring the exquisite Bavarian cuisine. Stop by a traditional beer garden and order a succulent Bavarian sausage served with sauerkraut and mashed potatoes. And of course, Don't forget to accompany your meal with a refreshing local beer. The Altstadt, Munich's historic center, offers an extraordinary variety of shops, boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. For a breathtaking view of the city, ascend to the top of St. Peter's Tower, from where you can admire the entire city with the Alps in the background. Lastly, experience the festive atmosphere of Munich during Oktoberfest, the world's largest and most famous folk festival. Every year, millions of visitors flock to the Theresienwiese meadows to celebrate and have fun to the rhythms of traditional Bavarian music. Our next destination is Hamburg, the largest city in northern Germany and the country's main port, located on the River Elbe. Among Hamburg's most famous attractions, the City Hall stands out, an imposing neo-Renaissance building, adorned with statues of 20 German emperors, and a 112-meter-tall tower that offers a beautiful view of the city. Another symbol of Hamburg is the Kunsthalle, a museum of ancient, modern, and contemporary art, one of Germany's oldest and most prestigious museums. For nature lovers, Hamburg offers the opportunity to take a stroll along the Halster. The Halster lakes were created in the 13th century with the construction of a dam on the river Halster and are divided into the outer Halster and inner Halster. Finally, you cannot miss a visit to the Speicherstadt, the warehouse district built between 1883 and 1927. The Speicherstadt was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2015. Here, you'll also find the miniature Wonderland, the world's largest model railway, faithfully replicating landscapes and cities from various continents. We conclude our journey with the vibrant and captivating city of Berlin, the capital of Germany. This city offers an extraordinary variety of history, art, culture, and innovation. The Brandenburg Gate is the most iconic symbol of Berlin, and its history of division and reunification. Overlooking Tiergarten Park, it's a favorite spot for locals to relax and enjoy the greenery. Berlin carries the traces of the significant changes it has undergone throughout history, and the Berlin Wall is its most emblematic testimony. Visiting the remains of the wall is an emotional and touching experience that will make you reflect on freedom and the importance of peace. Berlin also has a modern and lively side, with a cutting-edge artistic and culinary scene. Explore the Kreuzberg district, where you'll find numerous international restaurants, art galleries, and cafes. Berlin's nightlife is world-famous, and the Friedrichshain district is the ideal place to dance the night away in some of the city's best clubs. We hope you enjoyed this virtual tour of the 10 must-visit attractions in Germany. As you can see, Germany is a country full of surprises, charm, and adventure. There is so much more to discover and experience in this amazing land. If you ever have the chance to visit Germany, we highly recommend that you check out these places and make your own memories. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and inspiration.